T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rips the helmet off Rudolph's head and then eventually swings it and hits him in the head.
1, 2, 3, where you not hardcore? Let you live hardcore. And the legend of the rich was way hardcore. Yeah! Now we're rocking.
What's up, Raider Nation? Owners of the Hardcore Challenge, members of our Survivor League, fantasy football fans in general. Welcome every damn one of you. It is another edition of Hardcore Challenge Live, the official podcast of the Hardcore Challenge, which, in case you didn't know, is the pinnacle of fantasy football competition. Because if you ain't playing in the Hardcore Challenge, unfortunately, my friends, you are playing in some minor league fantasy football shit. And you're just hoping that someday there's an opening. Just like this season, we did have one opening in our 32-owner big league of the Hardcore Challenge, going into season 17. And we did have a few openings in our All Raider Nation League, 16 owners in that one, going into season 4. I would like to get that league up to 20. I started out with 20, dropped it. I want to get a solid 16 going, which I think we may actually be there this season. I think the 16 that we have will probably all return, minus maybe one for next season. So we're almost there. David's delusional as well, down there huffing paint fumes, I see. Yeah. Thinks he's got a week 1 dub. Well, we'll see. Is he the game of the week this week? It's doubtful. But we're going to get into all of that because it is week 1 of fantasy football action in the Hardcore Challenge, and our Survivor League kicks off tomorrow. If you're not in the Survivor League yet, you need to get in it if you want to play in our Survivor League. It is $25 buy-in. Half that $25 buy-in goes into the pot. $12.50 goes into the pot. You win the pot plus autographed Howie Long jersey, plus a large Raider Reaction prize pack, just for winning the Survivor League. All you got to do is pick one winner each week. Can't pick the same team twice throughout the course of the season. Be the last man or woman standing, and you are the survivor. You win. Ta-da! That's it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So if you're interested, just send us your email to any one of our social media platforms, and we will get you in. We're going to be pumping it tomorrow, trying to get anybody in that we can. You ain't beating me, JoJo. God damn, y'all huffing paint together over there. What's going on? Alright, moving along. These delusional guys over here. These delusional guys. Game of the week. We got 2 game of the weeks this week. Oh, I don't have my little cool... Oh, we'll have it queued up for next week. I'm sorry. Man, I didn't import my cute little fucking Game of the Week video for this week. That's alright. We'll have it for next week. But, Game of the Week for the... Oh, we'll give you a fucking drum roll. How about that? Oh, Jesus. What the hell did I just do? Oh, fucking shit up over here. That one was on me. I'll take that one. We'll give you a fucking drum roll, though. Game of the week for the All Raider Nation League. And you'll see I'm kind of going with the theme here after you see who the 2 Game of the Week say. I'm going with fucking newcomers. Newcomers against OGs. Because we don't have very many new guys in either one of the leagues this season. We're going 2-time defending back-to-back All Raider Nation League champ Raider Richie facing off against Skullfuck the Chiefs, one of our few new owners in the All Raider Nation League, facing off against our back-to-back league champion. This definitely Game of the Week material here. You got Trevor Lawrence versus Justin Herbert. Not exactly the quarterback duel of the century, but both are projected fairly decent stat-wise. But if you look in the running back capacity, they're stacked in running backs. You got Hall and Dobbins going against Henry and Brown. Projected 158 to 147. Right now, Raider Richie is projected to lose a very, very close one. I just don't see it happening, though. I think the 2-time defending champ wins in week 1, takes down Skullfuck the Chiefs. I don't see it happening. I'm rooting for the new guy, but I just don't see it happening. I think it's going to be definitely a win for Raider Richie in week 1, but we will see if Skullfuck the Chiefs is up to the task in the Hardcore Challenge. Game of the week. Let's see, where was my game of the week? Now, league-wide, we pick one game of the week for the OG League. We don't pick one per conference, it's one. And going with the same theme, we had one new owner, one owner stepped down in the OG League this season. So we returned 31 out of our 32 owners. And we're going to put a spotlight on the new owner in our game of the week. Take It Deep, 2019 league champion, facing off against the father-son duo, the Haydens. Woo! Is it going to be woo, or is it going to be ooh? Ooh. Possibly a second. But we'll see. We'll see. This is actually projected, as you see by the line graph above my head there, to be a very, very close matchup. You've got Caleb Williams going against Jared Goff, a solid quarterback fantasy matchup. Little weak over here in the running back capacity, actually for Take It Deep, with Scattaboo, the rookie. Johnson for Pittsburgh only projected 7 points, projected 19 over here in the for the running backs for woo. So, will the new guys possibly take down the OGs in both leagues, former champions in both leagues? Those are going to work who we're highlighting for Game of the Week here in Week 1. And then we'll really jump knee deep. We'll kind of start to see who separates a little bit. But everybody's playing division rivals in Week 1. So you don't get to see a ton of cross-conference big matchups. But you do see some big-time divisional matchups. The rest of it, man, is just fucking housekeeping tonight. Tomorrow night kicks off Season 17 of the Hardcore Challenge. It kicks off Season 4 of the All Raider Nation Hardcore Challenge League. Kicks off Season 3 of our Survivor League, Raider Reaction Survivor League. So, if you're playing in any of the fantasy leagues, you got to have your roster legal by kickoff tomorrow. You got to have your mandatory defensive bench spot filled with either an individual defensive player, team defense, or a kicker. Mandatory defensive bench spot. Also, nobody but IR, injured reserve, in your reserve bench spots. Can't be any other letters. Can't be suspended. Can't be fucking PTSD. Anything else. Can't be pup list. Nothing. Only IR. Has to say IR behind their names. You can plug them in your reserve spots. Other than that, you really can't have your roster illegal other than besides those two things. That's pretty fucking simple. Need 48 hours to get your trades through. A little more lenient in the All Raider Nation League, but use that as a standard rule. It is the rule of thumb in the big league. So if you didn't have your trade in waiting already by last night, you're fucked for Thursday night if you're trying to make a trade through with players impacted for the Thursday night game. We showed you the new GOAT list last week. Some have fallen off, some have moved up. In the OG League, will it shake up any more this season? We'll see. We'll see. We're probably not going to go back to it until next season. If you want in the Survivor League, you've got less than 24 hours. You need to get your email address sent into Raider Reaction. We will send you the $25 buy-in. Once it's paid, we'll send you all the info to get in the league. It's very easy. It takes you seconds to make your pick each week. You got a chance to win half the pot. It's a $25 buy-in. Half your buy-in goes into the pot. The more people we can get in, the bigger the pot is, the more money you can win. Besides the money, you have a chance to win an autographed Howie Long jersey and a large Raider Reaction prize pack with a whole bunch of goodies from Raider Reaction, all for just $25. Plus, we're going to follow along with Survivor League every week right here on our Wednesday night show. Wednesday night, every Wednesday night is Fantasy Football League night on Raider Reaction, and we will be following along, spinning through the league, talking a lot of shit about our owners as we game back and forth through the season. Right now, this week is like cleanup. It's like housekeeping, making sure everything's in order, because tomorrow it all kicks off. Another NFL season kicks off, as well as another fantasy football season. For our OG League and our All Raider Nation League and our Survivor League. Good luck to everybody if you're playing along with us here at Raider Reaction. And if you're not playing along with us here at Raider Reaction, you got less than 24 hours to get in the Survivor League. And maybe next year you can get in one of our fantasy football leagues. But to all of you that are playing along with me this season, good luck to each and every damn one of you. Unless you're playing me, I wish you no fucking luck. I wish you L's. And that's it. But the rest of you, good luck. And in general, good luck. Just not if you're playing me. Like JoJo, no.
Somebody call security.
Get him out of here. And hand him an L on his way out the door. That's right. Football starts tomorrow. I'm out. Peace, love, Raider Nation.